Thanks. Well, having your credit card decline can be pretty awkward no matter where it happens, but it can be worse when you're rushing through the airport trying to check in. And that's what happened to one traveler at Tampa International Airport when he tried to pay his bag fees. But listen to this. When the man left the counter to check his balance, a good Samaritan stepped in and paid for the bag fee,
Aww.
leaving a note behind that you see right there. And they said all they asked in return was to pay it forward. Well, nobody wants their credit card to be declined, and no one wants to be declined for a credit card. And here with 3 tips on how to get a second chance at a credit card is personal finance expert Richelle Shaw. Boy, this is a good topic. Everybody either has, had, wants, can't get a credit card.
That's right, and it's never fun. It's especially when you're trying to check your bag, right? The decline. What do? What do?
Yeah.
But, when you are applying for cards, there's a couple things that you really need to make sure you do before you apply. Here's my favorite one: is get your credit report and know, right?
Right.
Because a lot of people, they just apply, and they apply when they're already like their credit limit is $10,000. They apply when they're $9,999 already at the balance. You never want to do that. So you always want to stay under 25% of your actual existing credit card balances. Because that's going to make a credit card person go, oh, no, we don't want to do it because we know that they're desperate.
Yeah.
Right? So you always want to apply when you don't need the card.
Right. For sure.
But we don't think that much of it, right? We don't. So the second thing is to make sure that you actually know your debt to income ratio. So you look to see, okay, how much money am I making and how much do I owe? Because that's what the credit card provider is going to look at too. They're going to say, well, wait a minute. If they owe more than 50% of how much they have to pay every month, that's bad. And they're never going to accept you.
It's kind of weird, though, because I've been in situations in my life where my debt to credit was, I had barely any debt, but I had a bad credit report.
Yes.
And that was enough for them to deny me.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, because if you don't pay them, what do you make them think they're going to pay you,
right?
So it's always, when people ask for a loan, like your relatives, it's like, well, no, if you can't get it from a credit card, why would I ever tell you yes?
Right.
And they feel with the same philosophy. So you want to make sure that you know what's going on there. Also, make sure you check your credit report often. You can get one free annually at annualcreditreport.com.
Okay. Now, what I've always been told, I'm always worried to have people run my credit because I've heard that if they run it too much, then your credit goes down.
It'll drop a couple of points, but when you actually order your own, nothing happens.
Oh, okay.
Nobody knows. It's just for you to look.
And another thing that I think is a common misperception is you were just talking about the one where you get a free one once a year.
Correct.
What's that called again?
Annualcreditreport.com.
Okay, but there are some, like the one with the really funny commercials, freecreditreport.com.
Yes.
They actually do charge you, right?
They do charge you.
They do. Okay.
They do. Okay. It's free for a limited amount of time.
And then and then you forget about it, and then they charge you
and then they keep
3
hitting your
months
credit
later.
card, and then you go to check in your bags, and it gets declined because you've got these other guys that are dinging your card automatically.
We need an app for the people that actually do get declined, or like at a restaurant and you're on a date, and the waiter says this isn't, this is declined. We need some comeback for that, just temporarily to hide the embarrassment.
Don't say you'll decline. They said only because it's happened to me.
Yeah.
They say, would you like to use another form of tender?
Oh.
That means your card didn't work.
I'll be like, here, let me pay with this steak. It's tender. All right, anything else? Are we missing anything?
Sorry. You just want to make sure that you know what's on your report before you call. If you want to be reconsidered, you do it within 30 days, and you know what's there, so that when you're calling to say, could you please give me a credit card, you're not with a 500 FICO score.
Right, exactly. Now, none of this stuff has happened to me. Of course, this is a friend of mine.
Never.
Yes, I've never been in a situation like this. Right, exactly.
Right.